Now, I mentioned in the earlier video about what is Kundalini, I mentioned how important breath work is. Breath work is the key to Kundalini yoga. If you can't do the posture or the repetitive movement, if you can't do it, and you even try some kind of modification and you can't do that, then you just sit there and visualize yourself doing it. But the important part is to do the breath work, whatever type of breath work is designed to go with that action. The breath, that is our key to our energy, to our anxiety, that built up energy in our bodies. If you have anxiety, breath work, if you will stick with it, is really a beautiful tool. There's a breath work in Kundalini that's very common. It's called breath of fire. And I will do a video specifically just on how to do breath of fire. It's a powerful breath. It takes a lot of concentration and a lot of physical effort. Although everybody can do it, you just do it at your pace. But I hated it in the beginning. I struggled with it. Let me see what I have here. I learned that what I really hated about breath work was I hated breathing fast. Like, I hated that. And I used to be a runner, and I hated running fast. I did not want to suck air. I just did not like that feeling. And the interesting thing that I came to learn is that when we breathe quickly, it brings up our emotions. Emotions that we've had stuck, that we're not even aware of, that we've just stashed for years, sometimes decades. And so it's not uncommon at all when someone is leading a Kundalini class and participants are participating, if people have a release of emotions when they're doing particularly breath of fire. Excuse me. And when I say a release of emotions, I've just seen my students, just as they're doing it, maybe tears come down, or they will tell me later that they really got in touch with anger, and you could tell that the breath work changed for them and they became more intense, and it really just worked some of that anger or some of that sadness out depending on what they were experiencing. There's a lot of science behind Kundalini. It is both an ancient practice and very much backed by science. The more science learns about the body and all the connections between the mind, body, breath, soul, everything, it's really cool science. So I think that it's cool to know about the science a little bit, to try to, just convince people, or not, just to give them reasons like, why am I doing something so hard? It's good to know the science, but the best convincer for doing Kundalini is just to do it. Just give it a try. Do it. Let me lead you through a class, or another teacher lead you through a class, and just see what happens. See what you experience. It's pretty cool stuff.